Hello friends, welcome to this video. Today I will be installing my Google Nest Hello wired video doorbell. So I will be showing step-by-step method of installing this video doorbell. Before that, I will also walk you through the compatibility requirements if your home current installation meets the minimum requirements for this video doorbell. This doorbell on the side, if you will see, it mentions that pro installation is recommended. So if you are not comfortable, you can have a professional come in and install it. But if you like DIY projects, you can see if you would like to do it yourself. It can save you some money, and this video should help. But if you're still not comfortable, I suggest that you take professional help. I will go through the unboxing of this. I'll show you what is included in the box. I'll also show you what tools you will be needing to do this installation on your own. And then I will walk you through the compatibility requirements. Actually, you should check the compatibility requirements before you order your doorbell, because if your home current setup is not compatible with the Google Nest Hello, you might want to consider some other options, or you would want to change the setup before you actually order this doorbell. So the three requirements are related to the power that your transformer unit emits or uses, and second thing is how your doorbell chime is, and third is related to the upload speeds of Wi-Fi outside of your home where you will install this doorbell. So the upload speed of your Wi-Fi internet outside your home. So generally the upload speed is okay inside your home near the router, but you need to measure the speed outside of the home where you will be installing this unit. So I'll show you all these three steps as to how you can check the compatibility with Google Nest Hello wired version of the video doorbell. So these are the three requirements that I will walk you through to see if my current setup is compatible with the Google Nest doorbell wired. So these are the screenshots. You can pause the video at any time to have a look at those. I will be going through these requirements, and for this one, this screenshot, I will be talking about the North America version because I am in Canada. So I will be talking about the requirements in North America. So this is the screenshot which shows you the voltage and the power requirements for your Google Nest doorbell wired version. The second requirement is related to the doorbell chime. If you see any kind of wiring, generally your doorbell chime should be compatible, but you can go through this screenshot, you can pause the video, read it through. If you only have setup where you only see batteries, no wiring, according to this website, most probably the chime unit is not compatible with the Google Nest wired version of the doorbell. The third requirement, as I said, is about the upload speeds of the Wi-Fi, and you should measure it outside of your home where you will be installing the doorbell. You can pause the video and you can read through. Now we will try to find out if my transformer unit is compatible with Google Nest Hello. So the minimum requirements for voltage for Google Nest Hello wired version is between 16V and 24V. So anything lower than 16 or higher than 24V is not compatible. For power, it is 10 VA to 40 VA. So anything lower than 10 VA or higher than 40 VA is not compatible. And we are talking about the wired version of the Google Nest. So for that, we will have to first locate the transformer unit. It generally is near the main board of the electrical installations. So I will survey this area, and as you can see, my transformer unit is on the side of the main board of the electrical installations. Because of my washer dryer, it's a very tight space. So I'll switch my camera here. how the transformer unit looks. So this is actually how the transformer unit looks. I'm very sorry that I am not able to take a better video of this because of the tight space. It's hard to read on up there, but it says 16V and 10VA. So 16V for voltage, it complies with the requirements, and 10VA for the power, again it complies with the requirements of Google Nest Hello wired version. If your transformer unit does not comply with these requirements, then in my understanding you will have to get an electrician in and replace your transformer unit with a compatible unit. The second item that you need to check is on your doorbell chime. So this is my doorbell chime. Generally the cover of this pops out like this. So what you need to check here is if you have wiring. It doesn't matter what kind of wiring, but if you have wiring, generally your Google Nest Hello doorbell should be compatible. But if you only see batteries here and no wiring, their website says that that type of chime unit is not compatible. In here I don't see any batteries, it's just wiring. So according to the website of Google Nest Hello, this should be compatible. Now I will do a internet speed test. So I searched internet speed test and I'm running it. I'm outside my home where I will be installing the doorbell. So you have to be outside where you will be installing the doorbell because you want to measure the speed there, and we are more interested in the upload speeds. So this is the upload speed being measured. I'll wait for it. So it gives me an upload speed of about 5. I'll run this test a couple of more times just to be sure. The minimum speed that we require for uploads is 2 Mbps. That's the minimum, but if you have more, that's actually better. So as you can see, it's giving us 5 or 6 Mbps upload speed. I'll test it one more time. That's download speed. We are more interested in the upload speed. So I did this test few times and we are getting a speed of 5 to 6 Mbps, which should be good enough. Now I will do a quick unboxing of the Google Nest doorbell. So these are the items that you will get in the box: the Google Nest and the wall plate, the chime connector, 2 screws, an angled wedge. You may or may not need this depending on the location of the doorbell switch that you have, the release pin, wire extenders, and masonry drill bit. In addition to the items that you get in the box of the Google Nest Hello doorbell, you will also need the following items: a step ladder to get to your chime unit, a power drill, a Phillips screwdriver, a plier to cut wires, a leveler, safety glasses, a marker, and a voltage detector. Before you start the installation of your video doorbell, I suggest that you turn off the power to your doorbell from your main installation. If you know the switch for your doorbell chime and the doorbell switch, you can do that specific one. If not, then you can turn off the main switch altogether. Then we will sign on to the Google Nest app and tap Add Product. Then it will ask us to scan the barcode on the doorbell, or we can scan the barcode that comes on an envelope which is in the box of the Google Nest. So here I will be scanning the barcode on the doorbell itself. Once I do that, it will take me to the steps, and the app will follow me through the steps one by one. The steps will also show you this disclaimer regarding the privacy, and you are responsible for the local bylaws regarding privacy where you put your camera. Then the app is mentioning that we remove the cover for the chime unit and take a picture of how your wiring currently is. That could be helpful during your installation, because if you connect some wire incorrectly, then you will be able to see what was the original setup of your uh, chime unit. This section is more specific to your own unit. I'm selecting the options which apply to my situation in terms of what I see on the chime unit in my home. So I'm selecting those options, but for your installation, you will of course choose according to what you see in your chime unit. So according to what I have, I need to remove the wire that is going into the rear labeled section. The color of the wire doesn't matter. I'll remove that. I'll put it in the connector which is connected to the white wire coming from the Nest chime unit. And then I will take the white wire from the Nest unit and put it on the screw which is labeled as rear. Then I will take out the wire from the trans labeled section and put it in the connector of the gray wire coming from the Nest unit. And the gray wire will replace the screw labeled trans, and I'll secure those wires both in the connector as well as the chime unit in my home. Then once it is done, it should look like this. I will check the connections to ensure they are secure, and then I will tuck away the chime unit. Now I will do the wiring according to what is suggested in the app. You will have to clip the wires coming out of your chime unit so that the exposed wire is up to 1 inch before connecting to the Nest chime connector. I have finished all the wiring now according to the instructions on the app. As you can see, I have tucked away the Nest chime unit on the side of my doorbell chime unit. I will put the cover back later once I have tested everything. Now after this, I will go outside and install the Nest doorbell outside my home. Now I am outside and I will remove the existing doorbell switch. Now I will remove the wiring from this switch. Now place the wall plate where you want your doorbell to go. Using a marker, mark the holes and drill the areas and put the wall anchors where you will put the screws in. Now using your Phillips screwdriver, drive the screws in, but do not tighten them all the way before leveling it. Use your leveler tool to make sure that the wall plate is straight and then tighten the screws. Then take your Nest doorbell and unscrew the screws at the back of the unit, and you will attach one wire coming out of the wall to each of these screws. It doesn't matter which wire do you connect to which screw. Then slide your doorbell up and press it at the bottom to clip it in to the wall plate. Turn on power, and if everything went well, you should see a blue light glowing. And this completes the installation of your Nest doorbell. Once the installation of the Nest doorbell is done, then you will set it up through your Wi-Fi on the Google Nest app, and then your camera will be online. You can check your doorbell for the chime and for how the camera is working. This is the view from my camera. This is the live feed that I am getting from my Google Nest doorbell. I hope that this video helps you in installation of your Google Nest Hello Wired doorbell. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day.